If you're like me, you probably thought that we were done with prank channels by now. After we all collectively decided, hey, let's not just start fights over nothing and videotape it, and YouTube banned dangerous pranks, they just kinda died out. But more recently, they've been getting a little bit of a resurgence in popularity, thanks to something I like to call the Gideon effect. Gideon's one of those guys who just fucks around, right? He doesn't start fights or anything like that, just goes around, yells, acts a little strange, whatever. Now, Gideon's videos aren't that bad, definitely not nearly as bad as the videos we're going to talk about today. Maybe you find him funny, maybe you don't, but he usually doesn't really cause problems besides just being a little bit annoying. His videos aren't really my thing, but that's alright. Clearly they're fun for over 7 million other people, so, I gotta— Holy shit! 7 million?! I don't know if he deserves that. But Gideon repopularized the whole prank genre, and more importantly, brought it to a brand new generation. There are a bunch of kids who weren't really on the internet in 2015 when pranks were originally super popular on YouTube. So, kids born around 2009 to 2015 who didn't really experience that whole era were enthralled with these kinds of prank videos, especially when they showed up on TikTok, where the Gideon hashtag has over 3 billion views. Pranks began to gain a shit ton of popularity again, and people again had the idea, hey, maybe if I want more views, I should escalate shit. That brings us to our first guy, White Dolomite. No idea what Dolomite means, but you can probably figure out that he's a white guy. I found this guy when I saw a clip from his video titled, Hand It To Me Nah hashtag boy on TikTok. I'll give you a quick look into the type of videos this guy makes.
You hand me that there Superman toy there, boy?
Man, who the fuck you talking to, man?
Be a good old boy and hand it to him.
Hey, look,
Henry,
man,
I don't need your 2 cents.
Look,
you hand it to me now, boy.
Look, man, go find somebody else to play with, man. You and him, bro. Find somebody else to play
You
with.
want no
Finger
problems
button,
with
boy.
Massa.
Look, man, look, bro. Find somebody else to play with.
It's a prank, bro. It's a
I
prank.
don't care about none of that, man. Get your hand down,
Hey, it's
bro.
a
Find
prank,
somebody
bro.
else to play with,
It's a
man.
prank, bro.
Find somebody else to play with,
Yeah, it's
bro.
cool, it's cool.
I don't care about no prank.
All right.
So, the gist of the prank is that they find a black guy in the store, they go up to him, call him boy, and then order him to do something. In case somehow you aren't aware, the term boy, when used towards black people, super fucking offensive. I mean, the Supreme Court ruled that it could be a racial epithet in contexts like this. So you may be wondering, why in God's name is he doing this? And an equally good question would be, what's the prank? After this guy gets pushed into another fucking dimension and he scrambles to his feet, they say, oh, it's just a prank, man. But what's the prank? You were still racist. You can't just say, oh, I was acting, and then the thing you did undoes itself. That's not how that works at all, man. And especially, you can't act like he's being unreasonable when you act like this. You're referring to the white dude as master, and then act surprised when you get shoved? It's completely insane.
Excuse me, boy.
Uh,
Huh? You hear me, boy?
yes, sir.
I need you to stand up and talk to me face to face, boy.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm kind of handicapped here.
You
Yes,
trying
sir.
to swing on me, boy?
No, sir.
You trying to swing on me?
No, sir.
Okay. You have a good one now, boy.
It goes without saying that this is just in poor taste. Like, seriously, you see the older dude in one of the automated shopping carts who is clearly handicapped and decide to do the prank on him? He's clearly just trying to avoid getting a hate crime committed on him. And as if it makes it any better, they make sure to film themselves helping him get some of the stuff he needed from the store, like that would absolve them of any guilt. Great, man. You helped a guy after harassing him. Fucking nice. They titled the videos Calling Grown Men Boy Prank to try and act like it's not racially charged, which is a pretty stupid tactic. Sometimes they throw in a 10-second clip of them doing it to one white guy in the 10-minute video, as if that's going to trick anyone into thinking that they're not being racist. You're calling mainly black dudes boy, and you're making the black guy you're with call you master. It's racial. In some cases, people seem to laugh along with the prank, but in most of them, they don't.
Are you an illegal? Huh?
No.
Are you a resident of the United States, boy? I call it ice. Vanilla.
In this one, they just go up to some Hispanic guys and accuse them of being illegal immigrants and threaten to call ICE on them. And even when they laugh at the end saying that it's a prank, the guys look really fucking uncomfortable.
You hand me them fruit snacks, boy?
What's up?
You hand me them fruit snacks, boy?
That's not how you talk to me.
I'm telling you to hand me the fruit snacks, boy.
You ain't talking to me nothing.
Can you hand them to me, please, boy?
Hold on one second, I got you.
Bro, come here. I'm a YouTuber, bro. I'm a YouTuber.
I don't want to be on your YouTube though.
No, okay, yeah, you good, you good. Well, look, I wouldn't disrespect you like that. It's a whole video, my boy. You alright, I wasn't gonna do you like that. You gave me a good reaction, though.
In this one, he does the same routine, calling a guy boy, but eventually says that it's a prank, and says that he would never disrespect him like that. But you did. You literally did. You just said, just kidding afterwards. What if I shot you in the chest and went, nah, it's a video, man. It's a prank, man. Listen, man, we're close, right? I wouldn't shoot you like that. On a serious note, I just wouldn't, man, stop bleeding and listen to me. This guy also very clearly says, I don't want to be on your YouTube, though. White Dolomite says, nah, you're good, you're good. And clearly, because you're seeing his face, he put him on the video anyways. He didn't even try to blur his face. He didn't even try to hide it. Not only is he inconsiderate, but he's also really stupid about it.
You need to get out your phone there, boy. Huh?
Talking about?
What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What I just said, boy. I said get out your phone.
Oh, yeah?
Like you just did.
You heard what you said, right, boy?
Okay.
Hear me? Right now, this... No, bro, it's a prank. Whoa.
Here, he takes the prank to New York, as if that's a good idea, and it seems like it's gonna get bad for a second here. But what's surprising about this one is that no one's saying, hey man, this is fucked up to do. People are instead saying, hey man, don't get hurt doing this, stay safe out there. He's just being an idiot. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt, man. Instead of hoping he doesn't get hurt, maybe we can hope that he stops the dumbass prank, because then he won't get hurt, and the prank is done. Not gonna say he deserves to get hurt, but the way he's acting is completely horrible. He wasn't always like this, though. You know, he used to put out classics like, Did You Fart? Where he would ask people if they farted.
Did you fart?
I wish I was smart enough to come up with shit like that. Don't forget the ever-popular dildo interview, where he just asks people questions and then holds a dildo up to them and pretends it's a microphone. This isn't a horrible idea, man. I'd much rather you come out with more dildo interviews than what you're doing now. People seem to like that, and you're not being an asshole. There is one other guy I want to talk about today. This guy does a prank where he throws up signs that look like gang signs and then gets his ass beat and runs away. First off, he titles it something like, Throwing Fake Gang Signs on Criminals in the Hood Gone Wrong. Now, you're probably not fluent in YouTube prankster like I am, so I can translate this a bit for you. So the word criminal in YouTube prankster speak, that doesn't mean a person who commits crimes. That means anyone who isn't white. Someone can commit a crime and not be referred to as a criminal in these types of titles. In the hood, that doesn't necessarily mean a bad neighborhood. That's just wherever multiple black people live. My favorite part is when he writes Gone Wrong in the title, because I would love to hear how this prank would go right for him. No one's gonna see him throw up gang signs and then give him $100 or some shit. It can only end poorly. It's just so stupid, man. It's not even a good prank. It's just provoking people and then they get provoked and you run away. There's not a punchline. It's just him almost getting his ass beat and then that's the whole thing. This type of content also fuels some absolutely insane comments below the video. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C, Exhibit D. It's important to me that you know I could go through the entire alphabet here, but it's the same thing over and over again. Racists aren't very creative. This one's really weird. Someone commented, "Why are these people mad?" And then he hearted the comment, as if to say, I don't know, why are they mad? Isn't that bizarre? Don't act It's like these results are even slightly surprising. You provoked dudes and then they got provoked. Is that really insane to you? Pranks don't have to be like this. And not all pranks are like this. My favorite YouTube prank of all time is from this dude Ross, who the whole gimmick is just he fills the computer with beans and then calls a repairman to fix it.
What's under these?
That's the motherboard, and actually...
These are the motherboards?
No. You all of this stuff you're seeing, this pile of...
These are the motherboards.
No, this is food. This is beans.
Fucking hilarious. And he's not hurting anyone. It's completely harmless, absurd, and hilarious. Funnier than any of the shit these doofuses have done. You don't need to call someone a racial epithet or nearly get beat to death to make a good video, man. Why, Dolmite? Just stop it, man. I know this is getting you views and shit, but find something else to do. I don't know. If you're looking for a boxing match, we could set that up. Sign the contract. Also, one more thing. I feel like my normal outro is getting boring, so I'm just going to scare you. I'm going to end the video before you're ready.